right, welcome everybody. You guys ready for some fun? Come on. Alright, glad to see that I'm not the only one that made it down the hill in the snow. Very good, very good. Alright, before we get going, a few house announcements. Please, no photography today. You know, we're all one big family here. We don't want to get out our embarrassing moments to get out. I know it's disappointing that you cannot take pictures, but I'll be happy to take pictures of you guys either falling asleep, closing your nose, and watch for yourself in the play next week. Okay, another serious thing, emergency exit. There's one over there, the door you came in. There's one over there in the back of the building, follow the green sign. Okay? Now, only get up from your chair if it's a real emergency. Getting your feelings hurt tonight does not constitute a real emergency. Alright, we're all sharing one bathroom over there. The bathroom in the back is used by the actors, so please use that one, okay? And here the rules are kind of reversed. Even a tiny panic, try to make it to that door before it becomes a real emergency. Okay, those are the announcements. We're going to get started. Welcome everybody to Ridgway Group Therapy. I'm really proud of all of you that you're willing to stand up here on stage with me. It takes some real guts to stand up in front of your friends, your family, and enemies alike and talk about the person on the left of you, what you do not like about them. That's right. Take a good look at a person on the left. We'll need it later. Here's how it works. The rules are pretty simple. The owner of the first cell phone I hear go off is the winner and gets to be on stage with me here. Alright, seriously though, welcome to the first edition of Sherbino Night Live. And especially welcome to Pumping It Up with Hans and Franz. Informative training program for the serious weightlifter.
Hello, we are back. I'm Hans. And I am Franz.
Yeah, and we're here to pop
you are!
Alright, but before we pump you up tonight, we're going to have to answer some viewer mail from our Twitter account. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just right, you know. Here's a tweet that we have received from a man named Mr. T. Yeah, sounds like a very girly name, Mr. T. That's not us. And Mr. T here writes from @TheRealDonaldTrump. I will not send you the whole thing because I do not want to bore you with all of his loser details. But he says, "Dear Hans and Franz, I have seen your moronic, yeah, that's just right. I have seen your moronic show, and I would like to know, why don't you just open a gym named after yourselves? Yeah, you are stupid." Sad. Yeah, you know, maybe you thought this tweet would make us angry.
Yeah, anyone who calls us stupid, well, they're just jealous. Yeah, because their girlfriend looks at us, and then they look at him, and they realize that, well, they're in bed and cuddling with the little pee-pee weeny girly man.
Yeah, that's just right, you know. Hear me now and believe me later, but do not think about it any time, because if you think too hard, you might have a flabulence.
down on your head. Yeah.
Yeah, so, thank you for the tweet, and I hope you realize we could very easily come over there and we would pummel you, and you would fall down so hard on your flabby, girly buttocks that they would explode like pimples.
On a baby's butt, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for the tweet.
And after all, we're not here to tweet. We're here to pop.
You are!
Yeah, all right.
That is not such a bad idea. We should open a gym and name it after ourselves. Yeah, and so we have decided we are going to open a new gym in the Austrian town. I'm sure you have heard of it, of Obergeteidigergasse by the Johannesburg Wanderweg in Steiermark.
Also known as Ridgway, Colorado. All right. Yeah, and the name of our gym is going to be the Poputorium. Yeah. And soon you're going to meet Victoria. She's our manager and she runs the place. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have time to babysit you losers. But don't worry, we have trained her well.
Yeah, and she's one tough biscuit, believe me. Victoria, come on out here.
Yeah, come on out. Yeah, I am good, but I have been bothered by a question. Maybe you can tell me. Do you ever have any pity on these poor flabby losers?
No! Those losers, they need discipline. They should be dead. No, dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. Interesting. So tell me, Victoria, what would you do to a little girly man who sends out little baby tweets?
Ooh, hear me now, girly man. You don't be afraid that I will come to your house with a 2x4 and beat you in the head and knock some sense into your lazy, fat, lard-filled ass. You should be dead.
You take it easy, Victoria.
Yeah, so enough talk,
Yeah, and we're not here to talk. We're here to pop.
You are!
All right, Victoria. Thanks for coming down to Victoria.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Chad Jukes, the famous mountain climber, he came by today. Yeah.
Don't be joking us.
Yeah, you better not be pulling my muscular rock-hard leg.
No! I'm not. He did. He came by. And he said he would come to your show. Okay. See you later.
Chad,
Coming here, Chad Jukes.
today?
Oh, you know, Chad Jukes is only the greatest mountain climber and ice climber in all the world. And he even climbed Mount Everest, and he only has one leg. He's got one prosthetic leg. And when he got to the top of Mount Everest, he struck down Mount Everest, and it's not as high as it used to be.
Yeah, we are not properly pumped up.
No, we need to pump up and work out.
Yeah.
Get ready for him.
Yeah. just the mayor. Where's Chad Jukes? He is the model of perfect promptitude.
Yeah, we were expecting our cousin, Chad Jukes. What are you doing here?
I know I've got bad news for you guys. I'm really sorry to tell you this, but Chad Jukes fell climbing the ice park just a little while ago. He broke his leg.
Oh, no.
So he's not going to be able to make it. I'm really sorry to tell you that, but he's not going to be able to make it. Yeah.
Oh, what do we do?
He's like our idol. He could flick us with his little finger, and we could go all the way across the room and land in our baby poop.
Yeah, compared to him, we're just girly men, and we are not even grown-up girly men. We're just the baby kind.
He was our mentor and our reason for what we're doing now. He gave us inspiration and guidance to be Hans and Franz. Okay. All right. You know, we know Chad. Chad would not give up. And Chad would be very disappointed if we gave up and the show did not go on.
Yeah, that's just right, you know.
Okay. All right, so everyone right here, right now, let's all wish Chad Jukes a very good, safe, speedy recovery. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, all right. On with the show. Now, hear this. Live from Ridgway, it's Sherbino Night!
Donald! Yes, God. Donald! Try to have a little humility.
Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble. Perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. 'Cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. But I'm doing the best that I can. I used to be married to a mama. I guess she just couldn't compete with all those Russian youth. Keep clamoring at my feet. So then I married Melania. She's just in awe of me. It must be 'cause I'm so handsome for my billion-dollar company. All Republicans. It's hard to be humble. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I'm just getting each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. I'm doing the best that I can. I guess you could say I'm a winner. A real estate mogul, nothing cool. I can own all New York if I want. But Trump Tower won't stand out as a jewel. So people say I'm egotistical. I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way I'll fire anyone who disagrees. Oh, Democrats too. Oh, is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. I'm doing the best that I can. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can.
Morva's Hot Springs.
Ring, ring.
Good morning. This is Morva's Hot Springs. This is Morva's Hot Springs, where you come to see more. How can I help you to get more moist and relaxed?
Oh, hi. We're here on vacation. We'd love to come check out the pools. What are your hours today?
Well, we're closed from 3 to 5 for adult parties, and then from 5 to 7 for our staff's massaging and stretching. But after that, we're wide open.
We're on our way. Come on, honey. We said we can go now. Get the kids loaded up. I gotta go find my snorkeling gear.
Hey! Give her that back. You are not wearing that bikini.
What's
Put on
this?
something more appropriate. Here.
Come on, come on.
Come on, kids. Here we go.
Well, here we are. Golf and recreation. You know, back in the 80s, movie stars used to come here to cure, whatever.
Oh, they came here to cure their chronic mansplaining and their premature balding, and the other premature issues. I think it was just a bunch of snake oil.
Good thing I brought my own snake oil.
Hey, can we dive in the deep end now?
But of course, just let yourselves go.
Don't frighten the eels.
Hold on, let me go first. I need to see if those eels are friendly. Hang on. Here, go this.
Come in, big papa.
Eat this. I'll see.
Those eels are friendly, all right.
And slippery too.
Oh my, you should see down there. It's like an eel party in there.
Underwater party?
I want to come. I want to come.
Under the sea.
Dun, 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 dun.
Under the sea.
Dun, dun, dun.
Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Dad, what do the eels look like?
Well, some are brown and some are pink. They're all kind of wrinkly. There's a few of them that are really long and straight. And I think I saw an oyster down there, too.
Do you want to find the pearl?
Oh, I love that game.
This is truly God's work. This is an incredible place.
Neatness is next to godliness.
I love it when you talk spiritual.
And I think it's so all the minerals in the water. It's just
I love feeling the abundance under the water.
Oh my God. Charles, kids, get out of the water. We're going to Taco Del Mar.
Taco Del Mar, we crave spicy tacos after we play with the marine life.
No, it's that fire in your mouth.
That fire in your...
Oh.
You too, baby, now.
recall 3 blondes standing in a row. A wind tunnel.
Donald! Donald! Donald!
I couldn't figure out the curtain.
Donald, happy anniversary.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a great crowd. I haven't seen this many people since my inauguration.
Do you guys know what Donald here says every day when he looks in the mirror?
Pardon me. No way. I thought it was funny.
Hey Donald, how many of the cabinet members does it take to change one light bulb in your Oval Office? All of them. And even then, you're still in the dark.
What? What's funny?
Donald, you're so far divorced from the truth. You should be paying alimony.
I don't know what that is. You know what that is? I'm a little uncomfortable. Are we done with this interview? Can I go backstage?
Yeah, you can go, Donald.
Thank you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Panther.
Panther!
Panther, no path. I'm going swimming.
Rifle with a wedding ring.
Yes.
Hey, Daddy-O. I was just driving by and I saw the sign outside. Is this deal for real? You buy a wedding ring and a rifle comes with?
Yep. Buy a wedding ring, you get your free rifle. Great for hunting coyotes, prairie dogs, any guys with messing with your girl.
What girl? And what exactly is a prairie dog?
But Daddy, I don't even know if I love him. We've only been together for 2 weeks. I got dreams and aspirations. I want to be on American Idol.
Darling, it's probably just gas.
He sure did love me pretty good on the hood of that Subaru Outback.
Well, it wasn't even F-150, was it?
Daddy, how do you know if somebody really loves you?
It's a good question, darling, but I'll tell you. Back in my days, we just put their hind legs in the gumboots behind the fence. Well, you've made your choice now, sweetheart. Your bedpost, so I'm fixing to get a rifle. What do you think? Ooh. Yeah.
Isn't the ring more?
Well, yeah, for you. Yeah. Right there.
Wait.
What? Oh, no. No. You stop. You knock that off. Okay. Let this guy. Think about that ring. Think about that ring.
So, tell me, I say, is there a background check if I'm just gonna buy a ring? All right, I'll take that ring right there. This one here? Yeah. That one right there. No, this one, that one. Nice cat, Holmes. See you later, Holmes. See you. You never saw me, yes, eh?
Yes. Good day. I'm from Polly Wifington, Utah. I'm looking to get 8 or 9 rings.
You're in luck. You see, we got a deal going on right now. It's a punch card deal. So you buy 9 rings, you get 9 free rifles. Then you come in with that punch card and buy your 10th wedding ring. Well, by God, you get you a free coal rolling pickup for your truck.
Wait, did you say a coal roller for your truck?
That's right.
You think that would fit on a Prius?
That sounds like a pretty darn good deal.
Yeah, sounds like a good deal to me. Just hook me up with a shiny bit for my partner.
Shiny bit. Partner. I think you need to go to Murdoch's.
But you said a ring and a rifle.
And you just said a bit and a partner. So what's it going to be?
Yeah, like a rifle and a ring for my partner. You know, the love of my life, my tassel, my crush. The one I want to wake up to every morning in 400 thread count sheets made of organic birch. I just love the mornings. Screaming.
There you are.
Here he is, my partner.
Well, ain't this just fucking precious? Pair of cupcakes.
Hey, did you get my ring?
I'm still working on it.
OMG, I am still Dixie fried from last night. Hey, isn't that gin mill cowboy we saw at the bar last night?
I think so.
He was totally coming on to me. We have to get a picture of you with that pistol.
Rifle.
You look so badass. Go stand next to that lumberjack.
That would be an elk. So, we got a ding-dang dealio here, ding-dongs, or what?
Well, only if you let us take our picture with you there, handsome.
Yes, only if you promise not to force me to bake you a wedding cake.
Dealio.
Okay, well, come on in here, you little Twinkies.
Marty, what happens to a frog's car when it breaks down, do you know?
Well, what happened?
It gets towed away. Marty. Oh, Marty. Do you know if a kangaroo can jump higher than Mount Sniffles?
No, what?
Sure it can. Mount Sniffles doesn't jump. Hey, Marty, what did the elephant say to the naked man?
I don't know what to do. Man!
How do you drink to that tiny little thing? Your favorite subject is from Aunt Melania getting deported.
Donald, how could you let this happen? To get impeached and then deported to this place? Oh, the shame and the mud is unbearable. This is the worst anniversary ever.
Melania, I just have to say, it wasn't my fault.
entirely cannibal the musical for my princess' birthday. They nailed me. It's totally unfair.
But we have nothing. They took our blackberries. They froze our bank accounts. We didn't even have time to pack. It's cold here. We're going to freeze to death.
We'll be fine as long as we're north of the wall, because I'm king in the north.
But you never built a wall.
That's a lie. In my 1 year as president, I built a wall around the entire America. It's called the Iron Curtain of Shame and Isolation from the rest of the world. Texas for short. I just made that up. That's funny. I have to tweet that. Shit, I forgot they took my phone.
My Gucci's are filthy. Can't we find the outlet store or something? Where are we?
Let me Google it. Shoot, I forgot again. Well, we seem to be in a primitive land. Look, only half the streets are paved. Let's try to talk with the natives. I'm sure we can trade them some paper towels for food and clothing. Look, it's Pocahontas! Excuse me, we, President and First Lady, where are we? We need food. Gucci's.
Well, you could try the $2 rent, get the second chance for clothes. And as for food, you're not going to find anything. It's 2:30 and everything's closed.
You speak English?
We're in Ridgway, Colorado.
Really? Melania, we're in Colorado. We were deported to Colorado.
But that means...
That's right. This is the hottest real estate market in the country. There's a new Trump Tower, but as tall as that mountain, but shinier, and it's going to be huge, even more tremendous. It's going to be incredible.
Mr. and Mrs. Trump aren't here. I heard you came to the town.
Yes, that's right. We're here to make a new life after my amazing presidency.
Good luck with that. If you expect that is anything other than a cockroach in your next life, I would suggest that you do a major karmic overhaul. Because you just fucked up the universe. Planned Parenthood forever!
Whoa, that brought me crazy. Melania, careful, feminism is contagious. I just want you to catch it. That's hilarious. I have to tweet that. Shoot, I forgot again. This is awful. I'm nothing without Twitter.
If only they had taken away his phone when he were in office.
Mr. President, I just want you to know I voted for you and I support you.
Thank you.
But by God, if you don't send those illegal invaders back to the shithole countries they came from you, I'm done with you, buddy. I'm done. You'll lose the election in 2020.
Whoa.
You're wondering why I'm limping?
Yeah, what's that?
It ain't because I'm a crippled old man with shitty health insurance. It's because I have been screwed by the Obamas, by the Clintons, and both them Bush boys. And I'm done with it. Mr. President, make America great again or go fuck yourself.
Ouch. Donald, we have no friends anymore.
Hey, Donnie.
Jeff!
It's me, Jeff Sessions.
What are you doing here?
Well, I followed you here, bud. But don't worry, I'm going right in with the wildlife, the sneaky lion half-possum that I am.
I appreciate your support. Where are you staying?
An Airbnb. It's a hollow log next to a rabbit warren. Trying to make friends with the bunny rabbits, the white kind.
I'm glad you're here, Jeff. My trophy wife and I just feel so alone.
Now you know how my marriage has felt.
You got friends here, partner. I just picked up Sean Spicer from Anger Management.
Spicy's back?
That's right, Spicy's back and I'm pissed. You lied to me. We were BFFs and you know what BFFs are? Best friends forever. You fire me and then you replace me with a hamburger. What do you call that? Huh?
For the good of the country.
Oh, you're not good, but come.
For the good of the come. For the good of the come.
Come on, Spicy. We're friends. I mean, why else would you have humiliated yourself every day as my press secretary?
Because I like it. I get off on it. Next question.
Tell you what, I'll make it up to you, Spicy. You can have this pirated CD of Cannibal the Musical.
Really?
For $20.
Johnny, why don't I pull out my nuts so you can get a better kick at him?
You need the cash. Come on, Spicy. Sugar and spice. Be nice. You know you want it. Okay.
Oh shit, that's the cop that gave me the DUI for going 16 on my Segway.
Mr. Trump, you are under arrest for pirating Cannibal the Musical. The right to remain silent, blah, 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 blah.
No, turn me up there!
I'm sorry.
Roadkill for sale. Roadkill. Spicy Cajun wings, fresh off the pigeon. Albatross.
Can I get a cookie?
No, you can't get any fucking cookies. Ever wondered how skunk smell? We got bags of skunk noses on sale. Deer testicles on sale, 2 for 99 cents. Come on, 2 salmon oysters. Where else can you find 2 of those under $1?
Can I get a spot of Earl Grey with that stuff?
Can I get a spot of Earl Grey with
Yes,
that?
please.
No, you can't get any fucking Earl Grey! I ran out! Everyone knows roadkill should be paired with white or cooler tea. Come on, anyone. Marmots, spleens, badgers' noses, dead kittens, kitten sausages, locally raised with love. Come on, marmot intestines, anyone.
What flavor is it?
It's fucking marmot flavor! It's decomposing rodent and rubber tire flavor! And a touch of cumin!
The mirror.
pretty women. Everything went pretty good until the 18th hole. I get up, I had a big slice over in the McDonald's pasture. First lady gets up, she heads one over to same area. The other two go down the fairway. So her and I, we go over there, we're looking around to see if we can find their lost golf balls. I'm looking around, I don't see nothing. One of the McDonald's cows was standing there, and I figured, what the hell? Pick up the cow's tail. Sure as shit, there's a golf ball stuck right in the cow's ass. I take a look, I couldn't tell if it was mine. So I says, hey lady, does this look like yours? And she hits me right in the throat of the back.
Descends,
Yeah.
Hi. I was wondering, I'm working with the National Census, and I wondered if I could ask you a few personal questions.
Sure, I guess.
Name?
Billy Wayne.
Sex?
Well, now that you mention it, hell yeah, like 3 to 4 times a day.
No. I mean, male or female?
Yeah, I mean, male, female, sometimes yaks. Bigger 2 here and there.
Holy cow!
Yep, cow. Sheep. Animals in general, I'm good with them.
Isn't that a little bit hostile?
Yeah, I mean, a little hostile, little dog style, marmot style.
Oh dear.
No dear. They run too fast, y'all. Way too hard to catch.
Mountain View.
Come in.
Good morning, madam. I trust you're enjoying your stay at the Chiquita Inn. Is everything all right here with your room?
Are you the manager?
I am the owner, madam.
What?
I am the owner.
I want to speak to the manager.
Well, I am the manager too.
What?
I am the manager as well.
What?
I am the manager.
Yes, I know. You've just told me that. What's the matter with you? Now look, I booked a room with a bath. And when I book a room with a bath, I expect to get a bath.
Madam, you have a bath.
I'm not paying $60 a night for a room that doesn't have a bath.
A moment. There is your bath, madam.
You call that a bath? You couldn't drown a mouse in that. It's disgraceful.
I wish you were a mouse. I'd show you.
And another thing. I booked a room with a view.
Well, yes. There is your view as far as I can remember. Why, yes, there it is. That's it.
When I pay for a view, I expect something better than that.
Madam, that is Mount Abrams. 12,800 feet of Swiss-like magnificence.
Well, it's not good enough.
Well, may I ask what you were expecting to see out of a Colorado bedroom window? The Sydney Opera House, perhaps? The Hanging Gardens of Babylon? herds of wildebeest sweeping magnificently across the valley floor.
Don't be silly. I expect to be able to see the mountains.
Madam, you can see the mountains. Yeah, see, there they are, right between the sky and the valley floor.
You need a telescope to see that.
Well, may I suggest that you consider moving to an inn closer to the mountains, or preferably under them?
Now look, I'm not satisfied, but I'm going to stay. However, I will expect a reduction in the rate on this room.
And why is that? Because Krakatoa isn't erupting out your windows?
Because the room is cold, the bath is too small, the view is minuscule, and the radio doesn't work.
No, the radio works. You, however, don't.
What?
I said I'll try to fix it for you. Scabby old bat. Well, there, I think we have something then.
What? What? What?
Pardon me, ma'am. Please don't think me rude. But do you happen to wear a hearing aid?
A what?
A hearing aid.
Well, yes, I do have a hearing aid.
Would you like me to get it mended for you?
Mended? It's working perfectly all right.
No, madam, it isn't.
I don't have it turned on at the moment.
Why is that?
The battery runs down. Now, what kind of reduction are you going to give me on this room?
85% if you'll turn your hearing aid on.
What?
I said my wife handles all such matters. I'm sure she'll be delighted to talk with you about this.
I'll see her after dinner.
You heard that all right, didn't you?
What?
I said, good day, madam. Dinner will be served at 5:30.
What do cheap hotels and designer jeans have in common? No ballroom. Why did the hamburger go to the gym? To get better lungs.
Real world Ridgway.
Seven strangers picked to live in a house together in a small mountain town. They had nothing in common except that they could only afford 1/7 of the rent. See what happens when the pick hits the ice and they stop being polite and start being real. Welcome to Real World Ridgway. Meet our trust fund cutie.
My name's Tiffany. I'm from LA, but I do love the mountains. What is wrong with this thing? There's no service. My daddy says I can live anywhere, but why would I? He said I could work anywhere, but I have his money. I don't know. Anyways, where are we? I thought we were going to Telluride.
You may remember her as Mrs. Thurston Howell III, but now she's on her own and looking to let loose. Meet Lovey.
No, this kitchen will never do. And these cupboards, they're too rusty. Well, hello there, cowboy.
He's worked all the big ones, double R, sleeping Indian, and Weber. And now he's looking to work the ladies. Meet Colt.
Name's Colt. I appreciate y'all putting me up in the place for a bit here. Sure beats a bunkhouse. And I hope y'all don't mind that I have bedded down my California Dory in the backyard.
She can bend in more ways than the road to Log Hill. Meet our yoga-centric house guru, Bendy.
I'm Bendy. Big B, little E, little M, big T, little I. The karma of this place, the mountains, our gathering, it's so strong. Let us stop for a moment and thank the Great One.
Yeah, whatever. Finishing up a postdoctorate in astrophysics with a minor in string cosmology. She's smart, but you would never know it because she's a chick. Miss Maria.
Just let me study. The only reason I answered this stupid ad is because it was the cheapest room I could afford. I've got finals coming up and all I need is a quiet place to work. Oh crap, what happened to the internet?
Good luck on your research, sweetie. This next guy doesn't know the meaning of that word. He's just here to conquer the rivers and mountains, ice and snow. No time for anything else. Meet Chris.
Hey, I'm like Chris. Cool. Yeah, I just came over that gnarly mountain pass back there after running the Animus. River was juicy. Kayaks almost fell off the racks on my van as I was coming down that churning bed. I was wobbling. Anyway, this place is awesome. Tons of room for all my stuff, my skis and bikes and boats, everything. Awesome base camp. Anyway, who's up for a Sniffle Summit in the morning?
And last but not least, she's lived in Ridgway her whole life, and we had to let her stay because she owns the freaking house.
Oh my God. Yellow benches? Sidewalks? Look at all that traffic. It is going way too fast. We're going to have to get cows in here to move them through the road and slow those cars down. Oh shit. Where am I? Who are all you people?
Calm down, lady. This is happening. We'll love you, find love, or get her perfect kitchen. We'll call spin Bendy with his charm to rake in the shiny Tiffany.
Oh, no ma'am. But I get the job done until the real one comes around.
We'll Chris back that 14er.
Way too much stuff. When I climbed mountains, I didn't need a rope. We just climbed the damn mountain.
Will Maria ever come out of her room?
Maria, want a cup of tea?
Anything could happen when 7 strangers, some stranger than others, get real in real world Ridgway.
All right, everybody, please take a seat. We'll get started again in a moment. Please, everybody, look for you two there. Girl with that blonde hair and the ponytail. Hey, please take a seat. You with a ugly sweater.
This is a shawl, not sweater, but I got it from Heart to Sleeve, and cheers.
You overpaid for that thing. All right, well, let's get on with the syllabus. Matrix, the climate session. Start.
Slept like a Joey in my mama's couch. This is the nicest Airbnb in Ridgway. And look,
What did you call this again?
My bunker. You obviously helped yourself to my rations.
Rations? What rations? I do not recall any rations.
And now you're littering in my yard. It's idiots like you who are the reason I built this climate change bunker.
What now?
Climate change bunker, so that my species can survive the devastating environmental apocalypse.
Well, Bonnie, we've proven climate change is a hoax.
You have not proven how.
By living in a perpetual state of denial.
So how do you explain this unseasonal lack of snow?
Well, Santa did not get his coal in his stocking this year.
What?
Yes, see, it's a government secret that the EPA gives Santa coal every year in his stocking to power his sleigh. And then he gives the penguins and the polar bears some so that they can have cheap electricity in third world countries. But this year, those nasty environmental lobbyists got to him first and gave him solar power. And Santa's all, what the hell is this crap? So Santa's giving this shiny sun power to us. And that's why it's so hot, silly.
Such a load of rabbit turds! The climate's increasing temperature is causing more extreme weather patterns, and so white rabbits have...
Recuse me. I will not listen to your postmodern propaganda. Hey, Lenny!
Can you believe this guy? Whoa, are you sure that's a good idea? Okay, if you say so, I guess it's the only way. Jeff, you've been programmed all your life. Do you believe in carbon, Jeffy?
No.
Why not?
Because Jesus does not believe in science.
There's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you? Climate change!
Climate change.
Do you want to know what it is? Unfortunately, no one can be told what climate change is. You have to see it for yourself. Take the blue pill, and you'll wake up and believe whatever you want to believe. Take the red pill, and I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. No, just take the red pill!
Pill makes you small. Chasing rabbits.
Wowee! Where are we now?
We're going to see the Oracle.
Oh, Scott Pruitt, is this your oracle?
No, Scott Pruitt is not the Oracle. He's an agent.
Jeffy, it's good to see you. I'm so glad to be here. I tell you, I don't believe in this CO2 thing either. It's not messing with the climate. My good friend here, James Inhofe, has got some irrefutable evidence to do just that.
Ouch! James! That snowball's as hard as a lump of ice.
It is a lump of ice. It is the same snowball that I threw in Congress in 2015. I kept it in my freezer because there has not been any snow since then. Just look at Telluride.
Okay, that's good, let's go. Come on.
That is very unconvincing, but you know, if our EPA administrator says it's not real, then it's probably not real.
Just keep walking. They're trying to distract you.
Oh, hey, this guy looks like an oracle. I'm Bill Nye.
of climate scientists agree that climate change is caused by human activity. And the best example of this is the extremes in weather patterns, such as this historic drought we're having in the southwest, while they're having bomb cyclones in the east.
That was very troubling. I hadn't heard that fake news before.
I think we're really close now. The oracle's here somewhere.
There it is! It's the oracle!
Give me your heart.
Flint or tinder. Fire without flint or tinder.
I am an enchanter. There are some who call me Tin. Secret cause of climate change.
You know much for this hint.
White. You want a cookie?
But you don't have any cookies.
Oh, don't worry about the face.
What face?
That one. Do you know why the white rabbit brought you here to see me?
Honestly, I don't know. I've heard many an alternative fact today.
Sorry, kid. You've got the facts, and I'm afraid you're a danger to your country.
Well, that tricksy rabbit almost had me convinced. Oh well, I'll just go back to my Airbnb and enjoy the rest of this beautiful snowless day.
Wait, don't! Wait, what the hell? That's my climate change survival bunker! How are white rabbits supposed to survive the 6th grade extinction? This is such bullshit! Don't anger rabbits!
That harmless little bunny?
That's no harmless bunny. That's the most foul, cruel, ill-tempered rodent you've ever set your
What's it gonna do? Nibble your bum?
Hi. Hi. What do you call an imaginary color?
What do you call it?
A pigment of your imagination. What do you call 10 Arctic hares walking backwards in the snow? It's called a receding hairline. What? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ida called, but the cell reception sucks here.
Weekend update.
Where's his Carolyn?
Welcome to the first edition of Ridgway Weekend Update. My name is Bartol.
And my name is Shannon.
Hey Shannon, did you hear that the Ridgway Town Council planned ahead in 2017 and actually provided a solution for our affordable housing problem that we're facing here?
That's right, Bartold. In anticipation for our future homeless, they've installed comfortable and completely uncontroversial new benches. The town has lovingly given them nicknames such as the Shelter, the Bus Stop to Nowhere,
Shannon, even that African fertility sculpture, you guys all know what I mean, can be converted to a shower for the homeless.
Our town has become such a dwell-worthy trendsetter.
So, you know, in order to not fall behind the Sherb, Colorado boy, just next door, has plans to expand and offer live music.
That's right, I saw the blueprints just yesterday, and they show that the new stage will be located where the bathrooms are now. Not at all, Bartold. To limit the line to the outhouse in the empty lot across the street, they've decided to go down to a 2-beer limit.
And not to be underdone, did you know that the Sherb here, not to fall behind Colorado boy, has signed a franchise agreement with Penny's Pizza.
Competition is always good.
Right. Is anybody here from Telluride?
Hell no.
Well, that's too bad. I had this funny joke about your puffy jacket not getting stolen here. And something about that warm feeling inside of superiority. But there is a town council wanted to show Telluride that we are just as good as they are, so they lowered our speed limit to 15 miles per hour.
And next on the docket will be parking meters right here on Clinton Street.
Progress. Shannon, have you been to Provisions lately?
No, I haven't, but I did just download their brand new calendar. Reply hazy, try again later.
Okay, you guys know Trump is all about whites. Some recent examples. He called some of those who marched alongside white supremacists in Charlottesville very fine people. He hired Steve Bannon as a Steve strategist. He endorsed and campaigned for Roy Moore. And most recently, just this last Monday on Martin Luther King Day, he went golfing in his white clothes with his white golf balls.
No wonder he loves the White House.
Shannon, the rumor is that Ivanka Trump is going to run for president in 2024. Did you hear anything about that?
I heard that. After the release of her new book, I saw on Twitter that she posted #MeToo.
It took a while to get to. Let's talk about the ice park management for a moment. That's a hot topic in the community these days.
Do we have to discuss this? There's a lot at stake.
Yeah, we do. You know, the city of Ouray, they expect ice without any water.
Right. And the Ice Park Board wants water without the city of Ouray.
So instead of waiting for that oxymoron to get solved, let's just go to one of the shithole countries in Africa and go running there in the Sahara where it recently snowed. Another one, the city of Ouray, they've been busy. They're considering renaming the hot springs pool. Did you know that?
I did. Some of the suggestions that were debated at the recent city council meeting include the Ouray Warm Springs Pool, the Ouray Almost Hot Springs Pool, the $7 million lukewarm bathtub, who peed, and the water treatment plant.
Did you know, to avert nuclear war, Ivanka Trump stepped in and she's going to introduce her new clothing line produced in North Korea next year. She's calling it No Soul.
That's right, and after the Oscars, I hear that black outfits will require an extensive background check and cost double.
Single ladies and men in the crowd. There's a new dating app aiming at Ridgway coming out soon.
It's called Second Chance.
and all the Australians.
And with the proceeds from Second Chance, the dating app, Second Chance, the shelter, has funded the new Pussy Palace. Here to tell us about the app and share his experience is our special guest, Billy Way.
Hey y'all!
Hey,
You may remember
y'all.
me from my encounter with the census taker a while back?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm slap out loving this new dating app from Second Chance.
Tell us about that, Billy. How's it working out for you?
Well, as you might know, the dating pool around these parts is pretty slim. But now my whole family's on there.
So, have you had much success with the people you've met?
Well, you know, I'm not too highfalutin. I'd swipe right on a bowl of nanner pudding if the Miller wafers and the Cool Whip look ready to go. But anywho, I'm fixing to go slap some new treads on the snowmobiler, because you got to get pretty high up in the backcountry this time of year if you're going to get some quality snow cream and, you know, a little bit of bighorn sheep style. Well, anyway, y'all take care and just holler if you need me.
Thank you, Billy Way. Make sure you join us next week when we'll be interviewing the girl you never want to start a conversation with at Steps.
Ho-ho, anyone?
Who you calling a ho-ho?
Sit down now. A man walked into a bar. Says, bartender, give me a beer before there's any trouble. Bartender serves a beer. A little while later, he says, give me another beer before there's any trouble. This goes on for quite a while. After the 5th beer, the bartender says,
When you gonna pay for them beers?
ah, so now the trouble starts.
I just won $3 million in the Colorado lottery. Yep, and I gave a quarter to charity.
That's very generous.
I was gonna give like 50 cents or like 2 quarters, but I thought that'd be a bit excessive.
Well, some of you may have noticed that I've been kind of losing my marbles for a while now, and I sort of can't roll anymore, but I sure can rock!
Do you know what happens when all the blondes leave Colorado and move to Kansas?
No, I don't.
Both states get smarter.
Oh, that's it! Yes. You can't see the blonde. And then, there's that awkward moment when you walk out of the mountain market without buying anything and you say to yourself, it's okay, I didn't do anything wrong.
The devil can't write no love song. Ooh.
She's staring over a bowl of dreams. No, that sucks.
Why aren't you at work?
Oh, hey, honey. Have a seat. I want to play this song for you.
Why aren't you at work?
I got fired.
You what?
I don't need that stupid job. This one's the one.
You are so pathetic, Milo. You're a talentless loser, and you know what? I'm not supporting you anymore. So you can just send me a note when you actually win a Grammy. And not one of those that you got dumpster diving behind Billings Artworks.
Fine. Leave, Dan. I tell you, you'll see, I'm gonna be big. You'll see, I'm gonna be a big loser. Man, I'm never gonna go anywhere if I don't get a hit song. Dude, I would sell my soul for one hit song.
I am Lucifer, and I have heard your request, and it shall be granted. Do you, Milo Jenkins, truly wish to render your soul unto me in exchange for the success you crave?
Yes, sir, I do. I mean, if I could just have one hit song, that would change everything for me.
It shall be done. Now then, forsaken soul, open thine ears and slake thy thirst on the music that can force kings to their knees, yeah, and oceans to boil. Behold, the song that will take you to the top of the charts.
All right.
There's a guy named Fred and he's got a pair of slacks. Ooh, Fred's got slacks. They're really quite sharp, but they're little tight in the waist. Ooh, Fred's got slacks on the boulevard. Hold on a second. This thing's out of tune.
Hey, man, I don't want to nip you or anything, but that really sucked.
I said the guitar was out of tune. It wasn't my fault. Fred Slacks is a winner. But fine. I'll give you another one. Here we go. Behold, a fiendish masterpiece from the bowels of hell. Mondays, boy, I hate Mondays. They make me so steamed. Hey, time for the weekends. Son of a bitch! Is it humid in here or something? Because the guitar keeps going out of tune.
Man, what kind of guitar is that?
It's a hell-spun mixture of the bones of fornicators and the sinew of thieves and gluttons. It's a crash.
Well, hey, look. Let's just call this whole deal off because it seems to me that you really aren't that good.
Oh, really? Then where'd this tasty lick come from? And on top of it, add this. Zorgus, Borgus, I just got bit by the love bat, and it's driving me mad. Okay, just hold on. Just gonna jump in on without thinking, just no thinking. Just let it flow now. Rascal on the highway, on the byway, Mr. Road Drum. Okay. That's not a good one. Do you mind if I sit down? Please. I mean, I just can't be so critical. I just gotta get out of my head and just go. Just get out of the head and go now. There's some gravy and toast, raisins in a bowl. She's frying some duck eggs with bacon.
Oh, come on now. Zeppelin tune with different lyrics.
No, it isn't. There's some gravy and toast, raisins in a bowl. Give me a break. This is freaking hard.
Hey, you know, yeah. You know what else is hard, Mr. Devil? Staying up this late and, I'm sure you gotta go, so, how about, I don't know,
You know what's hard is the F chord. It hurts my finger.
that is a tough one, but,
Wait. I think I got it. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm the devil, and I'm here to say I'm the most evil rapper in the USA. All my homies and my bitches say, oh. Well, I've embarrassed myself. I'm just gonna leave now. Sorry about all this.
hey, no, that's okay. These things happen,
I'm really tired. Do you mind if I leave through the front door?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you jiggle the handle and make sure it locks on your way out.
All right. Take her easy.
Okay, yeah, you too.
Take her easy. She's my lady, and that's what I said. Hey, that's.
No.
All right. I'm gone.
Man, devil can't write no love song. Oh, the devil can't write no love songs. It didn't matter how hard he tried. And the devil never got his heart broke. And the devil never cried. Hey, I think I got something.
This one. What's the difference between a ski bum and a pizza pie?
I don't know. What is the difference between a ski bum and a pizza pie?
A pizza pie will serve a family of 4.
This guy turns 100. It's his 100th birthday, so his family and friends decide to throw him a big party. That evening, they send a girl up to his room. She goes up, she opens her coat, she says, "Hey, Grandpa, I'm here to give you some super sex." And he says, "Huh? I'll have the soup."
The other day, I looked up the word in politics in its Latin translation.
Oh, yeah?
Poly means more, and ticks are small, blood-sucking creatures.
What's the difference between life and a sketch on Saturday Night Live? Life ends.
When I was a kid, I remember being very afraid of Halloween. It was the scariest time of the whole year. Now it's election night.
All
Stoner Cafe.
I don't know, do you really think we should eat here?
Well, I'm starved, and I don't think we can find any other place open this late at night in Ridgway, Colorado.
Welcome to the Stoner Cafe. I'm Hank. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Did you two just come in from next door?
No, we're on our way to Durango, and we need some food. boy, are we glad that we found you open.
Dude, we just opened at 8. You know, you're welcome. It's good to see you here. I'm glad you made it.
How do you make a living with those hours?
Well, you know, we tried for a while to open earlier, but we just couldn't draw a dinner crowd. I don't know, it was weird. Nothing, so. Well, here's the menus. Please take your time. I'm glad you got here before the rush.
Pizza rolls? Just pizza rolls.
The only drink option is Snapple?
You know, we found that simple works. And, milady, the Snapple is a variety pack.
Well, Pat, I do like pizza rolls.
Well, that's good. They're our best seller.
Okay, 2 orders of pizza rolls and 2 snacks.
Order 2 pizza rolls. My man. My lady.
Ew! What flavor is this? Tangerine?
I don't know. No problema. No problem. Here. Try this.
Yeah, that's much better. But seriously, how do you make a living with these hours?
Well, that's easy. Location, location, location.
But we were lucky to find your cafe.
Yeah? Well, you saw all the green crosses, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. There must be about 4 pot shops all. Oh.
Hey, Bird! How you doing?
What? Hey, so.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. All right, Hank. I think I'll just have like usual. So 2 orders of pizza rolls and a couple Snapples for me and my friend. I'll take the tangerine if you got one.
You got it.
Yeah.
Order 2 pizza rolls. There you go.
Pizza rolls.
Here's for the lady.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Apple.
Hey, here you go, dude. There you got it. Hello, Stoner Cafe. Hank speaking. Yeah? Okay. One moment. Order 2 pizza rolls.
And 1, 2 Snapples.
And okay, Jill, 2 Snapples.
Whoa, you know my voice.
Dude, I can see you and hear you.
Dude, man, I thought you were so much. This is so dark in here.
Hey, dude, sunglasses, man.
Oh, selfie. I said selfie, not hussy.
Oh, order up. Oh. Beautiful job. There you go. Pizza rolls for you both. Enjoy. Enjoy.
These taste like the microwave.
Yeah. We tried the oven, but that took too long, didn't it? Oh my
I can't eat this.
No problem.
Come on, up.
Hey, Bert.
Yeah, dude.
I'll give you $1 off on a double order of pizza rolls.
You rock, dude.
There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. Double order. Yo, Hank, I think you might have mice or two.
So?
But they left the best part.
Order up.
Jill,
Whoa.
here's your pizza rolls.
Dude, we gotta go. Just put on my tab. Family Guy's on in like 10 minutes.
Really?
What?
Really? What time is it, man? I love that shit.
Hey, you probably know. How many years does it take for a deer to become an elk?
So Doug, I heard you got a boat.
What? Where'd you hear that?
Your wife said you got a little ringy.
And you guys thought we would let this one slide. Mountain Marco.
Hey.
That's how you do it.
Did you find anything you need?
This place is so cute. This is like the cutest grocery store that I have ever seen. You guys have everything, even oxygen. But do you have any like fresh fish, like swordfish or scallops or, oh, lobster?
Have you tried the Rocky Mountain oysters?
Oh, oysters! I love oysters. They are so good with a vodka and lemon and just a pinch of sea salt.
You know what those are, right?
Shh. You can get those up at Double RL. Just drive into the mountains. It's the first teepee on the left. You can't miss it. Just look for the big sliding glass doors.
Hey, boss, somebody's asking about kombucha? Kombucha? Some kind of mushroom drink or something? But I didn't think we sold any drugs here, but if we do, that's so cool.
Just tell them to go all the way to the back, before the restrooms, after the movie rentals, in between the shower curtains and the inflatable dolls. They can't miss it.
All right, thanks, boss.
Hey, is this stuff good for your hands? Because it is so dry here. I'm like about to crack.
I'm about to crack.
It's great. It's a holy tincture made by hippie mountain mothers from South Jersey. Next, if you combine it with the lavender essential oil made by hippie Guru Dave from Kansas City, you will find everlasting peace.
That is so good. I came to Ridgway to find peace and good seafood.
She's gotta be kidding me.
Come closer so that you can find success on your quest. I shall give you a new name that you will use when you get to Ralph Lauren's TV.
Ralph Lauren. He's like my favorite clothing designer ever. His new fall line.
When you get to Ralph Lauren's TV, you shall give your name as Pranahama Hansabama Brown Chicken Brown Cow. If you do this, every sliding glass door will open for you.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
Now go. Okay, go.
How much is this?
Oh, just go.
Thank you so much. This is the coolest place I've ever seen. I've got to tell you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Oh man, really? Ralph Lauren's TV?
You could have at least bowed.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High.
Hey guys, did you hear about the guy in California with the penguins? No? Okay, well, the other day I was on the news. There was this guy driving around in California, and he had 3 penguins in the car. And this cop saw him and pulled him over, and the guy came to a stop, and the cop said, listen, buddy, you've got 3 penguins in your car. They're an exotic species. You don't really know what law you're breaking, but you really got to take them to the zoo. And after some back and forth, the guy finally agreed, okay, I'll take these penguins to the zoo, and he drove off in the direction of the zoo. The next day, the cop sees the same guy driving, and he still has 3 penguins in his car, but this time the penguins are wearing sunglasses. So the cop turns on the siren, pulls him over. Sorry, sir, I pulled you over yesterday. You've got the same 3 penguins in the car, except this time they're wearing sunglasses. I thought I told you need to take them to the zoo. The guy said, I took them to the zoo yesterday. Today we're going to the beach.
Stoning today.
Stones, sir? Stones?
I hate wearing these beards.
Why aren't women allowed to go to stonings, Mom?
Because it's written, that's why.
My way, my way.
Beards, madam? Beards?
I don't have time for any stoning.
Ah, you, sir. Stones.
No, they've got tongues just lying around up there.
Oh, not like this, sir. Feel that. That's real craftsmanship, sir.
Oh, all right, I'll take 2 pointy ones and a flat one.
Oh, very well, sir. There's 2. You've got the flat one.
Can I have a flat one?
Shh! Sorry, Dad.
All right, 2 pointy ones, 2 flat ones, and a packet of gravel.
And a packet of gravel. Oh, there you go, sir. It'll be a good one today.
Hey.
Local boy, you know.
Good.
Enjoy yourself.
Of course. It's the most exciting thing this town has seen in years.
Get out there!
Silence. Are you Matthias, son of Deuteronomy of Gath?
Do I say yes?
Yes.
Yes?
You have been found guilty by the elders of this town of uttering the name of our Lord. And so, as a blasphemer, you are doomed to be stoned to death.
Look. I had a lovely supper, and all I said to my wife was, that piece of halibut was good enough for Jehovah!
You said it again! Did you hear him? Are there any women here today? Very well. By the authority vested in me,
Ow! Lay off! We haven't started yet!
come on, who threw that? Was it you? Go to the back. There's always one, isn't there? Now, where were we?
Look, I don't think you ought to be blasphemy just to say Jehovah.
Silence! You're only making it worse for yourself.
Worse for myself? How could it be worse for myself? Jehovah.
Stop it! Now listen! If you say Jehovah once more, right? Who did that? Come on! Who did that stuff? Was it you?
Yes.
Right!
But you did say Jehovah.
Stop it! Silence! Not laughter! Now no one is to stone anyone until I blow this whistle and fix my beard. Even, and I want to make this absolutely clear, even if they do say Jehovah.
How do you keep a blonde interested for hours?
How?
You get a piece of paper and on both sides you write other side.
So a blonde goes to a driving test.
And she gets in the car and the instructor says, you failed.
But why? I just got in the car.
Because you got in the back seat. And two blondes go into the bathroom and get locked in.
And the first one says, help, help.
And the second one says, together.
Let's shout together.
Let's shout
together.
Together.
The interview.
Hi, we're just going to wait for one moment while the rest of the team is here.
Sure.
Very positive of the show up today. I really appreciate it.
I would have thought of anything a little bit more organized.
Yeah, you'd think.
Probably some important.
Yes, there was a budget meeting earlier. Hi,
Oh,
come on in, everybody.
Accounts for customers they don't want.
Okay, are we ready then? Barbara, I must say you have one of the most impressive resumes we've seen in quite a while.
Thank you.
Yes, we've seen very, very many applications, and this one really is a standout. It is.
Thank you. Project management is my area of expertise. I think you can see by my resume I have a great deal of experience in team leadership.
Yes, there was just one item that we were a little concerned about. I know we all had a little bit of concerns. When we Googled your name in preparation for this interview, it came up quite a few times that you've been convicted of crimes against humanity.
Yeah. I didn't want to put it on the resume because I believe it's best to be honest with people.
Honest.
Well, and the fact that it's years ago and it's not really relevant anymore, and I would really rather focus on the last 2 years.
So what were the details?
Of what? The crimes against humanity?
Yes.
Well, I was convicted in The Hague about 2 years ago in my absence of crimes against humanity, and well, that's pretty much it.
Was this genocide or something?
It was genocide, yes.
How many people would have died?
Well, the UN estimates about 15,000, but I think it was closer to 20 or maybe even 30.
What was your role in this?
Largely organizational. I organized transport and a lot of other administrative stuff. There were a lot of burials, obviously, and they had to be undertaken, and if you look at it purely in those terms, I was very successful.
Did you try to stop the genocide?
I did try to stop it at one point, but then I found it was just easier to just go along.
You know, I just Googled crimes against humanity. It's defined as murder and massacres, exterminations, human experimentation. We've got kidnappings, we've got unjust imprisonment, slavery, and cannibalism.
Guilty as charged.
So the sentence for the crimes against humanity was done in your absence then?
Well, yes, I wasn't in court, so I was sentenced in my absence, and, well, to be perfectly honest, it was for 25 years.
And so you are now on the run, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all in agreement. And I don't think it'll be a problem.
No.
It's a very impressive resume.
Very impressive resume.
Yes, I think we're all in agreement. All right. Welcome to the bank.
Thank you.
Welcome to Wells Fargo.
So, my dad started hiking 5 miles in the mountains when he was 60 years old. Now he's almost 100 and we don't know where the hell he is. Dad, call home. So there was a hiker that hobbled into the doctor's office and he said, Doc, you gotta help me. My leg is killing me. Then the doctor got out his stethoscope and he put it on one place in the leg. And he heard this tiny little voice say, hey, Doc, could you give me 25 cents? And he took his stethoscope, the doc did, and he put it on the hiker's leg in another place. And he heard another voice, hey, Doc, could you lend me a whole $1? And then the doctor put his stethoscope in one more place and heard another voice. And it said, hey, Doc, could you lend me $20? And the doctor straightened up. He sighed. He looked at the hiker and he said, I got bad news for you. Your leg's broke in 3 places. I'm glad you got it. Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor who? Doctor. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor who?
Precisely. And finally, knock knock.
Who's there?
Archer.
Archer who?
Aren't you tired of listening to my jokes?
All right, we have another community topic for you. Wildlife resistant trash cans.
Okay, let the record show that the minutes of the September 2017 Ridgway Town Council's minutes have been approved. Let's move on to tonight's agenda. We will be discussing a proposed ordinance for animal-resistant trash cans, a proposed tax increase for the renovation of the Ouray County Courthouse, and finishing up with the 2018 budget. Let's move right into our first line item here and discuss the increasing number of reports from Ridgway residents about bears. Reports that more and more bears. I'm sorry. It seems that someone here may have something, a comment they want to make. You in the pink dress, do you have something you want to say?
No, nothing here. Move along.
Okay. Let's see, where was I? We have had increasing complaints about trash scattered throughout the streets and on the sidewalks. And as a result, the town of Ridgway is considering an ordinance to require animal-resistant trash cans. And this is much like an ordinance in other mountain towns that have been noticing an uptick in bear activity.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, activity as the wildlife is moving from the backcountry, they can't find enough food, they're coming into the residential areas where there are unsecured food sources, and we all know that there are many animals that are attracted to unsecured food sources, like unleashed dogs, raccoons, birds, skunks. Anyway, we are most concerned though about our cherished brown and black bears.
Oh, I've never heard anything like this in my life.
Seriously now, every time I say bears...
Just stop it! You must not talk about those who shall not be named.
Those that shall not be named. How are we going to deal with bears?
Oh! Bayars. Oh, I am so sick of listening to you keep talking about these wild animals. Has anyone ever seen one of these animals in the environs of our little community?
Yeah. I saw him walking down South Laura with an empty bag at Tostitos restaurant. Just this morning.
No, that was me. I was planning an October Cinco de Mayo
Nothing about this makes any sense.
Makes any sense? Do little green men with no tongues falling down from the sky on trash day to rummage through and find all of the government secrets in that casserole that you threw out because little Jimmy wouldn't touch it because he said it had asparagus in it? Does that make any sense?
Again, nothing.
Yes, you have a comment?
Yeah, can I just add, this ordinance really does not seem fair to those of us who don't want to be responsible for our trash.
I have to understand. I should not have to explain the responsibility for trash to you. Let's get back on topic here and get back to our discussion on the problem with our bears.
Oh, for the love of washed up whistlewigs! Oh, I am so sick of this rampant fictionalization when all anyone is trying to do is throw a few seasonally inappropriate holiday parties.
All right. I think you mean bears, not bears.
Would you please just stop it? Don't you know that those of us who live in Ouray don't talk about the bears? In Ouray, you mustn't talk about the bears.
Wait, you're not even from Ridgway?
Ladies in the audience, did you know that behind every angry woman stands a man who has absolutely no clue what he did wrong? Think about that next time you berate your partner. Okay, recently I ran into a North Korean friend of mine, and I asked him how he's doing over there. His answer, I couldn't complain. All right, this evening we made a lot of political jokes. I know, I don't really like political jokes. I've seen too many of them get elected.
Hippies can survive this quirky